Good day, welcome to another day for another story. So today's story comes from a memory of mine when I was graduating from primary school to secondary school, which is like middle school. When you go into a new school, you got some new shit on. And I remember I had a new shirt, new pants, new bag, new shoes, new socks. Everything was new and I was excited. I was excited about going to a new school. Mainly because I got to wear some new school stuff. So I remember I didn't even sleep that day because that's how much I was excited to wake up and wear this new stuff. I was too excited to even sleep. I slept, but you know how that is. When you're excited about something, you hardly get any sleep. So I woke up early in the morning that day. Took a bath because I was like excited to put on the uniform, and then I did. I put the uniform on, put the shoes on, put everything on, and I was just sitting there waiting for mom. Because it was so early, my mom was still taking a bath. She was taking forever. And the problem was that she was taking forever. She was taking so long, and I was sitting on the table, and I was bored as hell, just chilling there, waiting for her. Now, to give you a scenario, this is the table. I'm sitting here on the table, and there's a bunch of stuff right here on the table. Just a whole lot of stuff. Amongst those lot of things, there was medicine, which is called betadine or betadine. That's how we call it, betadine. I have something here to show you the example. So betadine looked like this. Who knows? Maybe I'll put a picture when I'm writing this thing so you can see what actually it is. So it was sitting there on the table, and because I was getting bored, I decided that I'm going to play with this medicine. And I'm sitting there. Now, when the medicine has been used, it has this... Oh my God. It has this thing where one part of it is like really huge and the other part is like small. So like there's air in it. And for me, because I was sitting there, I would keep pushing the big part so it fills in the air part, and I would push back, so it keep doing this thing. For me, it was the best entertainment at the time as I was waiting for my mom. Now, a little bit of also history about this thing is that it's terrible. It's like sticky and very yellow. Parents would just when you're injured, they'll clean your wound, put it there, just slap a bandage on it, and then it's just like it's sticky. So the color of it, terrible color. Anyway, I'm busy pushing this thing. I think I got a little excited. I must have gotten a little excited because I kept pushing it more and more, and it became more entertaining. And when I pushed it from the front, because I started doing this on it, I don't know why. I started slapping it with my the edge of my hand. You would expect the thing to open on the cap if there was a problem, but this day it just didn't. As I pushed it, here at the back of its butt, it just opened and just splashed on my new shirt, right here at the bottom, somewhere by my stomach. It's like, oh fuck, my mom is gonna kill me. And I didn't know what to do. The only thing I thought about at that time, while she's busy bathing, I thought of just like taking something that was like wet, and I just wiped it, but it oh my God. Hey, bigger child. It just made it worse. So I decided to tuck in my shirt, tucked it in, and I just sat there folding my arms. No longer excited. I couldn't tell my mom because I knew she was gonna kick my ass. Oh, she was gonna fuck me up that day. So I just kept quiet. I was like, I'll see what life brings me. So my mom finishes bathing and we are there walking to the school. And she sees how tucked in my shirt is, and then she's like, hey, keep your shirt. Yeah. Keep. Which means like she was like, take off the shirt, you have tucked it in too much. I was like, okay. And then I walked behind slowly her and I pretended that I'm actually untucking it, but I tucked it in even more because I knew what was there and I kept folding my arms. And we got by the school gate. She sees that the shirt is still too tucked in. It's like, Aibo, oh, get in, keep your shirt. I was like, okay, ma, I'll do it. And then I pretend again, and then she like forgets about it. And then we go into the principal's office. Same type of scenario in terms of the seating. If this is the table, me and my mom are sitting on this side, and the principal is sitting on this side. They're chatting, having a conversation about, I don't know, maybe about me, about school. And I'm sitting there because I don't know what to say. I'm bored as hell. So I decided to keep moving my feet, just kicking my feet in and out. And sometimes, kicking the table under. And my mom's like, hey, stop it. I'm like, cool. I stop. And then I get bored again. And I kept just doing the thing, kicking my legs. It's like, get here, how? And then I stop. And she wasn't being that loud. She just quite just, slapping me. And then I don't know what I was doing, playing around, going like this. And then the shirt pulls up. During conversation, my mom is trying to tell me to stop. She sees the shirt. I don't know when and how, but all I heard was a bah, bah, hearing the slaps. While I was trying to figure out what was happening, another slap came. Bah, gah. Principal is shocked. I'm shocked. Principal is like, hi, Bo, what's going on? And I looked at my mom and I see my shirt. I was like, fuck. My shirt pulled out. I'm like, I know what's going on. She's like, Yinle, eh? What's this? Yinle, Timla. Like, principal somehow was able to calm her down. She calms down. And now she says, I'll see you at home. When I finish this, you better not be here when I finish this. And she comes down. Oh, principal's like, how gosh, mom? I'm like, calm down. And then I knew what the hell was going to be happening when this meeting happens. I didn't want to wait, but I couldn't leave my mom alone. So I decided to just stand up and wait outside by the office. The moment I heard the meeting ending, I was already moving towards the gate. And she comes out. She says, you better not let me catch you. Oh, and I was there walking, and she was there walking behind me. The thing is, I think that's the last thing I remember in terms of what happened between me and her, because I don't know what happened when we got at home. But I can tell you perhaps that I got a few more of those out of nowhere slaps. Yeah, so, I mean, you would think after all that, I would, try to get an idea and change my thoughts about telling my mom about shit that happens so I don't get much ass whooping. But I don't know. When you will listen and hear other stories that basically tell you, I never learned my lesson, but I was a child. Moral of the story, let kids be kids. Kids will fuck up, but just let them be kids. Just tell them, you fucked up. Don't fuck up the next time. Don't give them unsuspecting slaps. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for reading. I will share another story soon. Stay tuned. I appreciate and thank you for being with me. Cheers.